Hey everyone, welcome to the Everyday Human Podcast. My name is Easton Taverna. Each day I'll share a reflection written by me and inspired by literature, poetry, music, movies, video games, and more. And after that, I'll share a prompt for you to write your own reflection. Together, we'll explore what it means to be human. Every month, we'll walk a new path, taking a look at life, death, the universe, and everything in between. Thanks for coming along. I'm glad you're here. For more, visit eastontaverna.com or join me on Instagram at _everydayhuman. Hello everyone, we're 12 days into March. I hope you're doing well. Today's reflection is titled, Death Runs Beside You. And I did tell you, Stephen Crane would return. This one is inspired by a poem of his, which I have seen called, I Saw a Man Pursuing the Horizon, which is the first line of the poem. But I don't think Crane actually titled this, nor do I think he actually titled many of his poems, so they are often just called out by their first lines. This one was from the collection The Black Riders. Now, Crane is mostly known for the Red Badge of Courage, and perhaps rightfully so, but do not sleep on his poetry. He is one of my favorite poets, if not my favorite poet. It is some of the best. He was so young when he wrote these. Remember that he died at the age of 28. And they read like someone who was nearly struck dead by a muse, but held on and wrote some of the most mysterious and impassioned lines you'll ever come across. So this is the fourth reflection inspired by Crane. You can go back to listen, I was going to say read, but when the book comes out, you can read or listen on the podcast to the previous reflections. But for now, let's get right into the poem and reflection. Here is the poem. I saw a man pursuing the horizon. Round and round they sped. I was disturbed at this. I accosted the man. It is futile, I said. You can never... You lie, he cried, and ran on. And here's my reflection. There is no person more human than the man pursuing the horizon. He is forever chasing life and eternally running from death. He wakes and is ever closer to the black abyss, and yet each morning he drinks his coffee, stretches, laces up his running shoes, and steps out the door to pursue his goals. He attempts to finish unfinished tasks. He endeavors to run farther and farther from death, who, despite this, and with every step, appears right alongside him in stride. But if the man is wise, he uses death as a reminder. He knows the horizon will never be closer. He knows his goals will never be reached, or if they are, they will simply be replaced by the newer and unreachable. He knows his tasks will never be finished. This is the essence of life. Others will say it is futile, and he knows this to be true. A lesser being would take those words and concede, but not the human. Until his legs give out, he will run on and on and on. And there ends today's reflection. I love that poem. And I often imagine that the man pursuing the horizon wants to stop sometimes, but he just can't. What a human thing. Okay, and now here is your reflection question. So, ask yourself the following and write down your thoughts in your journal or on a napkin, or just consider as you are looking out the window or running on and pursuing your own horizon. In what ways am I like the man pursuing the horizon? Am I being too stubborn in my pursuit of life and escape of death? Or not stubborn enough? Okay, that's it for today, March 12th. That's a brief one. I'll be back tomorrow, March 13th, with another reflection. Have a good one, and take care.